Yo, what's up, Diamond family? It's your man Vivi, and welcome back to the VVS Academy. As you guys know, I'm here every week dropping off gems, teaching you to record and make your music better. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Look, man, I got another banger for you. Today I'm going to be talking about how to mix Afro beat vocals. So, if you want to get that Burna Boy, WizKid, that Tim sound, I'm going to show you guys how to dial it in right now. I'm not even going to overtalk it. Check out my free template below if you don't have a template for recording and Pro Tools and getting that industry quality sound. This template handles all the complex routing. This lets you focus on recording some really great songs. So check that out down below. Let's dive into the track. We'll play it back now.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all.
All right, cool. I don't want to give too much of the song away, man, but as you can hear, it already sounds really good, and that's because we recorded with a really good template, and we spent some time just dialing in the effects as we were getting started on the track. And so let's go down here first, and I always check my meter first. I want to see how loud I am, if I'm clipping, what kind of headroom I have, that kind of thing. So let's check that out.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls.
So as you can see, we got plenty of headroom. The volume isn't that loud, so let's bring our clipper in. That's going to add some volume as well as prevent us from crossing that 0 dB threshold. So let's hear.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all. So
Cool. Yeah, so that added some volume, that added some saturation, that added a little bit of feel to the track. But the main issue that we have is that the vocals are a little too dynamic, right? So the way she's singing is kind of up and down. The way her vocals, it's not like she's singing every word at the exact same volume, which would sound kind of weird, right? So we want to minimize the difference in volumes, and we're going to do that through compression. And when I'm working on a smoother vocal like this, particularly in the Afro beat genre, I like to go for the SSL sound. So I'm going to grab this compressor right here, the FG Dynamics, and I'm going to set it to fast. We're going to try to get 3 to 6 dB of gain reduction here.
when the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls.
And this compressor, the way that it comes set up at the 5-to-1 ratio with this kind of middle release, not super fast, not super slow, it creates a really smooth vocal. And so that's why I like to use this tool. So I'm gonna dial in a little bit more compression. We're gonna jump to EQ.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do.
All right, let's go ahead and grab our EQ, and we're gonna go ahead and we don't really need to add anything. We don't need to take anything from the lower range, but the upper mid range has a little bit of extra excitement there that I want to dial back so that we get a little bit more body. When you listen to a lot of Afrobeat songs, they're not especially like bright. They're not overly in your face with brightness. It's more so warmth and body to the vocal. So that's what I want to bring to her vocal here.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls.
Yeah, it's very easy to have this sound like an EDM or a dance track if you add too much of that upper mid range. So you definitely have to control it. Now I think we probably cut too much, but let's listen.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all. So for you.
So we're gonna add a second compressor that's gonna be a little bit slower, but also gonna add some volume. So we wanna compress the vocal. Now, since we use this fast compressor, we got those initial transients out of the way. Now we want this compressor to let those through and kind of hold on to the second half of the words, or the transients that come after the initial, and that are gonna really smooth out the vocal even more. So watch this.
When the flames too bright,
so you see, since we cut some of that higher upper mid-range stuff out, you can hear more of her voice. You get more of the emotion in what she's saying, which is exactly what we wanted from the vocal. So it still has some S's that are a little out of control. So let's grab our de-esser and see if we can't clean things up.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all. So a little lullaby for you, baby.
I think that's a lot smoother, but I still think it's a little bit bright. So let's go ahead and grab this TDR Nova. Let's bypass what we already have up here and see what we're gonna do to kind of tame the brightness in this vocal a little bit. Hang on.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all. So a little lullaby for you, baby. When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all. So a little lullaby for you, baby. Lay your head down to sleep. Just dream of me.
I think we can get a little bit cleaner in that low range too. So let's see.
When the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls, then you'll know what to do. Close your eyes, I'll be with you. You are my all. So a little lullaby for you, baby. Lay your head down to
Cool. I think we're just about there, man. Let me go ahead and grab the clipper and see how. I mean, not the clipper. Let me grab the meter and see how loud everything is. Yeah, we're right there. Not clipping. Let's listen.
when the flames too bright, when you're up thinking at night, when patience falls.
You always want to keep an eye on your levels, man, because your levels are what's going to make you sound competitive. If your songs aren't as loud as what you hear, streaming or what your favorite artists are putting out, you're never going to be able to compete. You won't sound competitive. So make sure you're getting your songs loud enough, you got the right dynamic range to them, and you're hitting the targets that you need to aim for. Look, man, these are the tips I'm giving you guys week in and week out. If you need a little bit more help, just drop me a line down below. My name is Vivi, and I'm here for you. Remember to stay humble, make diamonds only. Peace.
When